Hello, this is Pikachu Z here.
And I'm fighterwolfneon, and I'm using his popularity to get more subscribers.
Nice. Tonight we're going to be doing a panel on Pokemon Black and White.
As some of you know, we're pretty big Pokemon fans, and with the new games on their way, we thought we'd discuss our thoughts on them.
So, would you like to go first?
Well, gladly. Now for Black and White, I am looking forward to them, even though not much information has been revealed of them. But personally, I do think they should delay them and move them to the 3DS, like what they did with Zelda Twilight Princess and Super Paper Mario. Because I feel that since Nintendo is having a new handheld coming out, it would be suiting that they release the new Pokemon games there, maybe even as launch titles.
Yes.
And also probably for some additional features, since I heard that the 3DS is going to have motion sensing into it.
Yeah, I mean, Nintendo, I do believe they know what they're doing. Because to be honest, when it comes to their new systems, and they always need that flagship title, it's either Mario or somewhat Pokemon or Zelda that's always been the flagship titles.
Yeah. But the only time that Zelda's ever been a launch title was Twilight Princess on the Wii. And as you know, originally that was originally going to be GameCube exclusive.
Yep.
And every Nintendo system has also had Mario as a launch title, except for the Wii.
Which was, even though, yeah, technically Super Mario Galaxy is known for the best Wii game out there, but we digress.
Yeah.
But let's talk about what we like about it so far.
Yeah.
So far, I like the new starters, because I'm just gonna come out and say it. I'm a sucker when it comes to the starters. How about you?
Well, every time a new main series Pokemon game comes out, one of the main things that I'm always looking forward to are all the new Pokemon. And even though I know there's going to be all the nostalgia horse bitching and moaning on how it's like, the original 151 were the best.
Yeah, that kind of annoys me. Sort of like the whole Sonic thing when, Sonic should have black eyes and not green. Let's not,
But
let's
we're
not go there.
Stuff.
Let's not go there.
Yeah. But anyways, now when it comes to the new Pokemon revealed so far, now for the starters themselves, I think Sutaja might be my favorite at the moment. Though Michimaru is adorable as well, and I like Pogabu. And seriously, it does kind of remind me of P-chan from Ranma 1/2.
Yes, he does.
Sutaja even kind of looks like Excalibur from Soul Eater.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
And see, I like the reason why Mujaju. I like because you never see the interesting thing about all the new Pokemon is they're based on animals we never seen be turned into Pokemon. Like this guy, he's a sea otter. We haven't seen a sea otter in
Weasel.
Pokemon.
Weasel.
Well, exception of Weasel, which is another Pokemon I like. I just like water types.
Yeah. Oh, and also don't forget about Zorua and Zoroark.
Oh yes, pretty much anybody who has seen the new movie trailer already pretty much knows about these two.
Yeah. From the looks of things, it appears that that Zoroark is kind of supposed to be the next Lucario. Maybe he'll even be playable in the next Super Smash Bros. Game.
We can only hope.
Yeah.
And and please don't harp on us just because we have wishful thinking. Thank you.
Yeah. Though at the moment, like what I'm kind of looking forward to are the changes into battle. I mean, so far it's been shown that the sprites animate not just when they come out of their Pokeballs, but like for the whole time.
Yes, and it's very interesting when you get a full view of their bodies.
Yeah.
Especially when especially from the back.
Yeah. But that's just basically an aesthetic change. They still haven't really revealed what the changes of that really affect the gameplay. Though I'm kind of thinking they should maybe incorporate something maybe something like the assist attacks from Marvel vs. Capcom, where where maybe you could like someone like temporarily send out another Pokemon for some special attack, granting you additional abilities. That's one thing I thought of. But I also have to see what comes up.
Yeah.
And also, according to Cerebi.net, 2 new attacks and 1 new ability have been revealed. One of them is this attack called Trickery, which it says that it's an attack that utilizes the foe using their stats rather than the user, which does sound interesting. And this is an attack which I expect to be overused in tournament play, Claw Sharpen, which it raises the user's attack and accuracy.
Aha! Sort of like Dragon Dance.
Yeah. Only now that since it raises the accuracy, that means it can now get an edge against those who use double team and such.
Or Smokescreen. So do any of you who like using those attacks, there's a way to get over that.
Yeah. But tournament play, no one uses Smokescreen since you can basically switch out. Yep. People basically prefer using double team since that all depends on the Pokemon using it. And maybe there may be some... Wait, hold on. And there might be some people who, like myself, who will be using Cacturn while like there's a sandstorm, like giving his Sandveil ability, which, as you know, raises accuracy by 20%. I mean, is evasiveness by 20% during a sandstorm. And there's also been 1 new ability revealed. This one belonging to Zoroark and Zorua. It's called Illusion, and it says that it allows the Pokemon to transform into the opponent. But how it differs from Transform, I don't know at the moment.
Yeah, the funny thing about that was I actually seen one of them use that ability. You actually seen both of them use that ability in the movie trailer.
Yeah.
But how's that going to be collaborated in the games? We don't know quite yet.
On speaking of which, you did hear about the in-game Zoroark event, right?
Yes, it did.
Just to those of you who probably haven't known, here's what it is. Okay, sometime soon, there's going to be an event for all 5 Generation 4 games where you can get your choice of either a shiny Raikou, a shiny Entei, or a shiny Suicune. After that, after you get them there, you can somehow trade them into your black and white version, and they somehow unlock this event where you can find a wild Zoroark. Though I don't know if that's the only way to get it. And from a gameplay footage shown, it does show the Zoroark uses its illusion ability.
And let's see, what else can we discuss? I would really like to know what the gyms, if the gyms are going to be in these games, I'd like to know what they're going to be.
Well, they're definitely going to have gyms.
Yeah, you can't have Pokemon if you don't have gyms.
Yeah, but I would like to see them have a dark type gym, since that's the only type that is yet to get any.
Yeah, I mean the only time dark types have ever really been used was in Gold and Silver and Heart Gold and Soul Silver with the Elite Four trainer Karen.
Well, wasn't there but there was Sydney in Generation 3 though.
Oh yeah, yes. Thank you for telling me that. But I would like to see a gym come out of this. You know, just have it all kind of dark with a dark mist in it.
Yeah. A lot of people have been wanting that.
But really, to be quite honest, there's just one little thing I kind of don't want to see. No more rock gyms. Please, no more rock gyms.
Yeah.
I mean, we had Brock, then we had... Oh, I forgot her. Roxanne. Then we got Rourke. I know there are a lot of rock types out there, but no more rock gyms, please.
Generation 2 is the only one to have not had that didn't have a rock gym.
Yeah, even though some people do count Jasmine, but I don't. It's Steel.
Jasmine's favorite Steel.
Yeah. But so I don't really count that. Even though she uses Steelix, I don't count that.
Steelix is not even a rock type.
No, it isn't. It is ground and steel. So yeah. There you go. Now let's see. Let's see. What should we talk about?
The 3D aspects?
Yeah. Let's go on about the 3D aspects.
Yeah.
I personally, when I first saw the screenshot for how the city looks, I was kind of taken away because look how far the graphics have gotten in these games. I mean, They're just amazing.